Yo, what's up, people? This your boy Pete Ross back in the building with another video. And right now, what I want to talk about is the Chocolate Invasion, the original version of the Chocolate Invasion, not the one that we eventually got from the Musicology store or the one that ended up on streaming services recently, but the original, which was supposed to be a 7 CD set of NPGMC classic tracks. It was announced on October 15th, 2003, and there were 7 albums included in this package. And those 7 albums were The Chocolate Invasion, tracks from the NPGMC Volume 1, The Slaughterhouse, tracks from the NPGMC Volume 2, C-Note, Expectation, One Night Alone, Solo Piano and Voice, The War, and Glam Slam Club Mix. One way or another, each one of these projects ended up on the NPG Music Club back then. The only one that was actually streamed and wasn't available for download was the Glam Slam Club Mix. But if memory serves me right, the Glam Slam Club Mix actually ended up on one of the NPG audio shows. But also the Glam Slam Club Mix, maybe a month before Musicology was actually released, he played like portions of it each week in the Reflection Room. So ultimately we got all 7 albums. You know what I mean? And this ultimately was canceled. There was a statement made which says and states, the Chocolate Invasion is put on hold for now, indefinitely. There was a problem with the manufacturing, and until the bug is worked out, we'd rather not have you wondering when your home would be invaded. Soon as we have any new info to report, you will be notified immediately. The members of the NPG Music Club deserve the best. Thank you for your patience. Now, with the exception of One Night Alone, Solo Piano and Voice being the only CD out of this package that was actually pressed and sold, which is selling for incredible prices. I think the cheapest one I saw on eBay was a little over $100. Definitely worth it if you don't have it. But with C-Note, it was a live album by Prince and New Power Generation, blah, 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 blah. 4 of the 5 tracks are named after the location where they recorded them. All right, C for Copenhagen, N for Nagoya, O for Osaka, T for Tokyo, and E for Empty Room, which is probably the best track on this album. Empty Room is that shit. I love this song in any version. It doesn't matter. Just doesn't matter. And next on this list of great music that was supposed to be pressed was Expectation, a jazz fusion album. Track listing is as follows: 9 tracks: Exaltation, as Conjugate, Exemplify, Expectation, Exotica, Exogenous, Expand, Exosphere, and Expedition. This was a fantastic jazz album. If you haven't heard it, I really suggest you go listen to it right now. Then we had the One Night Alone, piano and solo. I don't think this album gets the credit it deserves. You know what I mean? Because there are some great music on here. Track listing goes One Night Alone, You're Gonna See Me, Here on Earth, A Case of You, Have a Heart, Objects in the Mirror, Avalanche, Pearls Before the Swine, Young and Beautiful. Great album, great album. All vocals and instruments by Prince. John Blackwell even played drums on track 3 and track 4, I believe. So, you know, check that out if y'all ain't checked it out. And next up we have The War, which it was pressed on CD. Yeah, it was pressed on CD and it was pressed on cassette. The War is a live track released on the standalone download and single, The War by the New Power Generation. The track was first available as a real audio download on loveforonanother.com, July 21st, 1998. The War was sent on cassette in August 1988 to customers who had previously ordered the Crystal Ball CD set free of charge. Some customers did not receive this. However, some people who did receive it did not order Crystal Ball, so it is unclear how the mailing list was created. A promo CD single of the war was also available for purchase through 1-800-NEW-FUNK online. And next, we got the Chocolate Invasion, which this 7 CD set was named after. If you remember the song Judas Smile, track number 2, the only time you really hear about the Chocolate Invasion on this particular set or any of the CDs that were supposed to be included is on Judas Smile towards the middle end, where it says the Chocolate Invasion starts here, and then he whispers it. All right, but the track listing goes as follows: When I Lay My Hands on You, Judas Smile, Super Cute, Underneath the Cream, Sex Me Not, Vavoom, High, The Dance, Gamilla, and the Cold, You Make My Sunshine. Love that track, love it to death. But that's what it is right there. Next up, I think this is the 6th CD that I'm talking about now. Yeah, it's the 6th one that was supposed to be on this album, The Slaughterhouse. And the track listing goes as Silicon, S&M Groove, Why Should I Do That When I Can Do This, Golden Parachute, Hypno Paradise, Props and Pounds, Northside, Peace, 2045, Radical Man, and the Daisy Chain, featuring rap from David Schwartz, DVS of the Funky Ballheads. This is actually a pretty good album too. And then last but not least, again, Glam Slam Club Mix, which I talked about earlier in the video. It popped up on one of the NPG audios, and it was I said in the beginning of the video, it was the Reflection Room. It wasn't the Reflection Room. It was the Glam Slam VIP room, where the parts of the Glam Slam Club Mix was played. So, yo, what y'all think about this, people? You know what I mean? Do y'all think that this would have been a great project for Prince to do? And me personally, I know he said the statement was that there were some problems with the manufacturing, but I don't necessarily think that. I think, just like with anything else, he was trying to save money, and it may have been cheaper just to release them in the download store like he did. You know, that's like, you know, personally how I feel about it. And you know what? There's nothing wrong with that, because you could easily take each one of these downloads, you know what I mean, and burn them. You know what I'm saying? Make your own artwork and all this and all that. You know what I mean? So overall, I think this would have been a great press project. I wish it would be something the estate would look into. You know what I mean? Pressing up all these CDs, especially like the One Night Alone live. I'm not live, One Night Alone solo piano and voice. You know, because a lot of people don't have that. A lot of people missed out on the opportunity to get that back in 2002. So I think that would be something great to do. What y'all think? This your boy P. Ross, and I'm out.